Is it time to buy or sell TSS stock? In this video, we are diving deep into TSS. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 12th of May, 2025, our system has classified TSS as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.0. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 87.72% since we first recommended purchasing TSS 5 days ago. This results in an average return of 17.54% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts high volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. In light of the latest developments, we are unable to ascertain the next direction of the stock, as it could move in either direction. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of negative 21.84% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 78.62% to negative 21.84%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 99.53%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 6.65% and positive 153.33% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $14.41 and $39.11. Our latest daily update for TSS includes the headline, Big Movements in TSS Inc. Stock Price on Friday, moving 31.83% between high and low. The TSS Inc. stock price gained 74.07% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, rising from $8.87 to $15.44. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 31.83% from a day low at $12.44 to a day high of $16.40. The price has experienced significant volatility during this period, resulting in a 102.89% gain over the last 2 weeks. Trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 27 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 29 million shares were exchanged for approximately $442.17 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $18.25, while the lowest was $1.25. Currently, the price is 15.40%, or $2.81, below the 52-week high of $18.25, which also stands as the all-time high for the stock. TSS Inc. reported remarkable growth in its first quarter of 2025, with revenues hitting $99 million, a staggering 523% increase compared to the same period last year. Earnings per share also rose to 12 cents, up from 0, reflecting strong operational performance driven by their procurement and systems integration segments. CEO Dale Dewan attributed this success to robust demand, particularly in artificial intelligence rack integration services. This impressive earnings report, coupled with earlier record growth in 2024, positions TSSI favorably in the competitive landscape of data center services. The company has consistently demonstrated an ability to capitalize on the surging demand for AI technologies, which bodes well for future performance. In the short term, this financial momentum may bolster investor confidence, likely leading to increased buying activity and a positive impact on TSSI's stock price. Conversely, any potential concerns regarding sustainability in growth or rising operational costs, as indicated in previous quarters, might temper this optimism. Over the long term, if TSS manages to maintain its growth trajectory and continue to innovate in AI integration, It could solidify its market position and drive significant shareholder value. However, market sentiment will ultimately hinge on the company's ability to navigate challenges while fulfilling growth expectations. Analysts have assigned TSS stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio and the price-to-book ratio both as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have issued a buy rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for TSS. The TSS Incorporated stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at $9.34 and $7.63. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 4th of April, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 147.44%. Further upward movement is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is confirmed by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a strong technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 30 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 4 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 5 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 44 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for TSS. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $13.92 and $13.17. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support. In this case, TSS Inc. finds support just below today's level at $13.92. If this level is breached, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $13.17 and $12.30. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.96 between its high and low, or approximately 31.83%. In the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 13.60%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for TSS, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is relatively standard, often observed in companies with established histories or stable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of August, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for TSS. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this context, you may consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for when to exit. On the downside, TSS encounters its first support level at $13.92. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for TSS from multiple analyst sources is neutral. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest trade took place on the 16th of January 2025, when Carl Todd Merritt executed an insider purchase of 150,000 shares of common stock. Our recommended stop loss is set at $14.93, reflecting a decline of 3.28%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. The relative strength index over a period of 14 days stands at 86, further elevating that risk. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 29 days ago. Is TSS stock a good buy? TSS Inc. holds several positive signals, but we still do not find these to be sufficient to consider it a buy candidate. At this point, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, or perhaps accumulate, while awaiting further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 19th of May, we expect TSS to open lower by 680 cents and begin trading at $14.76. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor prior to buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By utilizing the information provided, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you success in your trading endeavors and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.